welcome to today's section of Market Mantra, and I am Ansu Som. The Sensex has lost around 100 points and Nifty by 35 points with a lot of movers and shakers yesterday. We will be looking into some of the top losers and gainers, global market and Nifty's support and resistance for the day, and also which are stocks to look out for the day. Investors dumped shares of mid and small cap companies amid a sell-off that intensified in realty firm HGIL. Negative news and disappointing quarterly numbers attributed the panic, causing investors to question the rich valuations most stocks are enjoying now. The gloom spilled over to frontline shares as well, with the Sensex closing at 19,923, down 1 or 2 points, and the Nifty shedding 35 points to close at 6019. Yet the decline in the Nifty and Sensex was much lower compared to the over 2% fall in both the BSE small and mid-cap indices. Yesterday began on a sober note as sellers targeted Tata Motors following the profit margin warning at its luxury passenger vehicle arm JLR. Tata Motors was the biggest loser among large caps, falling around 6% to close at Rs 293. Nifty component Jaiprakash Associates too fell close to 6% to Rs 83 after the company had to defer a stake sale in its arm JP Infratech because of an unexpected slide in the latter's stock price on Wednesday. L&T third quarter numbers announced yesterday were mixed. The company's net profit just above the analyst estimates, revenues were below expectations, while order flows were better than expected. The stock closed 1.6% up. HGIL shares ended 22% down at Rs 75, even as the company tried to pacify the market, saying the stake sale by its promoter earlier this week was to finance a parcel of land acquired in 2010-11. The stock has fallen around 37% in the last 3 sessions as the market suspects the company is facing a serious financial problem. Not helping matters is that 98% of the promoter's holdings are pledged with financiers, which could potentially be dumped in the market if the stock price weakens further. The weakness in HGIL slowly spread to other stocks in the sector. Realty shares were the worst performance, with the BSE Realty Index shedding over 4%. IVRCL shares fell 20% as a family of the slain consultant working at a road project managed by an IVRCL arm has alleged that he may have stumbled upon some irregularities and so may have been murdered. In the past, shares of IRB Infra had fallen sharply on allegations that the promoters may have been involved in the murder of an RTI activist. Weak third quarter numbers from Andhra Bank and Prism Cement also contributed to the gloomy outlook for the second and third line shares. Exaware Tech, DB Realty, Puravankara Project and Andhra Banks were some of the big losers yesterday, shedding 6 to 10%. October-December earnings to be detailed by Aban Offshore, Bharat Electronics, Kirloskar Industries, Orient Bank of Commerce, Reliance Power, Shriram Transport Finance and Tata Coffee. Stocks to look out for the day. Maruti Suzuki in net profits seen at 143% on year at 4.98 billion rupees. Ashok Leyland exceptional gain of 1.56 billion rupees helped the company post net profit of 741 million rupees in October-December, up 10.8% on year. SKS Microfinance has posted net profit of 11.5 million rupees for October-December. GAIL India is in talks with leading refinery companies including ESA Groups and HPCL Mittal Energy for setting up a 200 billion rupees plus naphtha-based petrochemical project. Kotak Mahindra Bank, the Competition Commission of India, has approved the bank's proposal to buy Barclays Bank's unsecured loan business in India. Torrent Pharmaceuticals has become the first of the largest pharmaceutical companies to withdraw a drug under a new recall and alert system kicked off by the government. And turning to global stock market, US weekly jobless claim fall to 5-year low of 330,000. Most US indices ended up on Thursday as an unexpected fall in weekly jobless claims offset the dismal quarterly earnings from Apple. Today's Nifty spot for the past few days was moving in a narrow range, forming lower highs and lower bottom. Momentum indicators in daily chart are showing negative divergence, which is some weakness. For intraday, index has support at 6,000 and 59.80, while resistance are placed at 60.45 and 60.70. Currency news. The rupee was weighed down by strong dollar demand from oil firms on Thursday, but the RBI's notification of the increase in foreign institutional investment, limits in debt, prompted some dollar selling by exporters. The currency future market, the most traded near-month dollar-rupee contracts on the NSE, the MCX Essex, and the United Stock Exchange all closed at 53.6950 with a total traded volume of $6.50 billion. Indian currency market is closed for the day. Thank you and have a good day.